The one thing I really did like about the movie is how whenever they went back in time, it wasn't always the same thing. Like when he went back to his class and he was trying to pass the test, and the teacher asked him different questions each time.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do you have the answer or not?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's dope. I've never seen that done. Usually you go back,
it's like,
and it's just like how you remembered it was.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was a good little tidbit they put in there. They should put that in something more major.
I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure when people are sitting down writing a time movie, they're like, okay, where did this do? What can we change? Like Avengers Endgame, they changed that is not how it works. Yeah. You go back and you fix it or it gets fucked up. And that makes sense. I think that would make sense.
I do like how they did it in Avengers Endgame. Yeah. It was like, doesn't matter what you go back and do in the past. All you're going to do is create another timeline. Right. This timeline is still going to be fucked up.
Exactly. We're live from North Las Vegas. What's up? Good morning, good night, good evening. Whatever time you're looking at this, I am Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Keith.
That felt awkward. But anyway, you got anything non-film related?
You know that... I don't know if it's non-film related, but it's not related to the films that we covered.
Nice. There you go.
So... it's crazy to me how the world changes you. You know, as a kid, like, you love heroes. Like, you want to be Batman. You want to be Superman,
right,
Ninja Turtles, whatever. You want to be a fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And now as an adult, I'm like, I want to be fucking Darth Vader. Yeah. Like, Thanos was right.
Yeah,
like, fucking... Killmonger was right.
Exactly,
Magneto, like everybody, like the heroes they overrated.
Yeah.
And I saw a post the other day. It was like, just know if I got superpowers, if we all got superpowers, I'm not gonna be a hero.
Damn.
And I'm like, I'm not using my powers for good.
Yeah.
Look how that shit turned out for Anthony Mackie in the show with the Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, he couldn't get along?
Couldn't get along.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't have no money.
No insurance, no nothing.
No insurance.
But nigga, he also was in the military, yo.
And they ain't take care of him either. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I had.
Yeah.
The world ruins you.
Adulthood.
Ruins
That's what
you.
it really does.
Yeah.
If you look at some shit like, why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, if I was a hero, sometimes you don't want to do shit. I'd be looking at the window, somebody get robbed, like, fuck. I'll catch them tomorrow if they still out there robbing people.
No, but I like really used to, as a kid, I was like, I loved Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon when he got introduced. I thought he was like the coolest, even though he was in there for one movie only.
He definitely was, yeah.
But I thought they were just shit. Now I'm like, I really fuck with Darth Vader. Like, he is the best part of Star Wars.
When I became in my 20s, I realized there was nothing wrong with what he did at all. I mean,
except for when he killed kids.
I don't understand why he did that, but
that was wild. I was like, besides that,
when he started doing it in the part 2, when he slaughtered all of them for his mom or whatever,
Oh yeah, he was right for that.
There's nothing wrong.
No,
but I mean, this is all Qui-Gon's fault. He was too damn old, and he had too many feelings for you to have them. But whatever.
You want to listen to Yoda?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else is there? I seen some
a lot of football shit.
Yeah, the fires, bro. That's crazy.
Fires, yeah.
When you think they're gonna be able to put them out?
California. They're all at 0% contained, and they're just spreading because the wind is so bad. Now they in Hollywood. Yeah. They're getting closer and closer to the city.
Hey, Compton? How far?
Hey, pretty far from Compton, but I mean, the wind could blow them.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I hope it rained. You think that'll help?
I'm sure it would.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hasn't rained because all the smoke and shit and the ashes, you would think it would cause, I don't know, maybe I just learned that from a movie or something.
Right, yeah, that probably is a movie.
I thought that's how it would work.
Yeah, because it was kind of cloudy over here, like Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I was thinking, it was going to rain, and it never did.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in LA. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous. Yeah.
You were saying, shout out to Ill. Got that sore throat. He knew when to skip on. He even probably bothered watching the movies, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But anyway, no further ado. Let me see. Well, fuck it. Well, no, that's not even our thing. That's why. All right, so we're just gonna get to Project Almanac.
Project Almanac. Let's go.
So first in film actually was 2018 Avengers: Infinity War. Is the first Hollywood feature film to be entirely shot with ARRI Alexa IMAX cameras, equipped with Panavision Sparrow 65 Ultra Panvision 70 lens. I don't know what all that means, but I guess that's what
year was that?
2018 Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the film that we have this week is Project Almanac. Something I thought was supreme when I walked out that movie there. I said, "Yo, this is."
Oh, you saw that in theaters?
Yeah, 2015. Oh, wow. I was waiting for this movie. It was called something else, and then it changed the name to Project Almanac. I'm like, oh, because my favorite genres are heist movies and time travel movies. And then this, I don't know if you know, around this era, 2015, basically whenever Paranormal Activity came out, POV was the first was a big thing. So they did anything with POV. So I think this is the first time travel movie. Did you see Project X? That
Project
house
X,
party movie.
Yeah.
That was a POV. Whatever camera or found footage. My bad, found footage, and they just took everything and shot it like that. Chronicle was shot like that.
Chronicle.
Yeah, it's just I think we're done with that. I don't think nobody do found footage anymore, right?
I haven't seen one in a long time.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll come back.
You think so?
Everything goes.
Right, exactly. Around. All right, starring a whole bunch of people we don't know. Shout out to Jonny Weston, Sofia Black-D'Elia, Sam, whatever. But yeah, shout out to all the people that starred in this film. Comes out January 30th, 2015, 106 minutes, easy watch for you.
No.
Damn, for real.
It was a struggle.
Yeah.
But then once they really got cracking with the time traveling,
there you go.
I was interested in it. I was like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
But then it died down again. I was like, damn.
It was way too long. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes. Why is it 2 hours and 15 minutes?
Hour and
45. Let's get the fuck out of here. 2:15. I was like, all right, whatever. So budget is $12 million. Red, green, or black.
Oh, I've never even heard of this movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it was red.
So a little black or green, however you want to see it. 33 million.
Oh, they made their money back. Okay.
So in the world of a box office, American Sniper, Black or White, Project Almanac, The Boy Next Door, shout out, Paddington, The Wedding Ringer, Imitation Game, Taken 3, The Loft, and Selma. Where does Project Almanac come at?
Oh, this shit. 11. Okay. Yeah, I don't even think it made the top 10.
So if this helps you, it debuts with 3 million its first week. So you still think 11?
Okay, 7.
7. So 7 is The Imitation Game. Project Almanac is number 2.
Number 2?
I helped that.
So this was a Michael Bay movie?
Yeah, he produced it, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, he probably just wrote his name on it. He probably didn't look at that shit. He's past that shit.
He just signed a check.
Yeah. Or he probably just got it made. Yeah, Michael Bay producing. Okay.
Yeah.
But Project Almanac comes in at number 2, 3.1 million first week. Black or White is number 3. The Boy Next Door is 4. It made 2 million that week. Paddington 1.9. The Wedding Ringer, The Imitation Game. Taken 3 is number 8. The Loft is 9.
Was so bad.
Selma is number 10. All right, so It Never Goes number 1, debuts at number 2, stops in top 10, or stays in the top 10 till February 16th, so a month later, still in. It ends a theatrical run March 26th and exits at number 34. So you ever seen Black and White? Probably not, huh?
What's that?
Some with Kevin Costner. It's like, I think he's raising a black girl.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, this debuts with that. Then The Loft. You never seen The Loft either, huh?
What's The Loft?
I think it's something where friends rent out the loft, and I think they.
Oh, is this the one y'all were talking about where they like?
Il was talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen this.
Yeah.
James Marsden. They all get together and they rent a little fuck pad, right?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. But yeah, those 3 debuts same weekend. What you paying for? What you gonna wait to?
Probably The Loft.
Damn, really? Wow.
I mean, it ain't gonna be Project Almanac. So.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm by myself, I'm gonna pay for the loft. Yeah. So yeah. Rotten Tomatoes, critics give it 38%, audience gives it 45%. What do you agree with? So in the world of a,
I'm gonna go with the audience. It wasn't terrible,
right? The pacing,
but it wasn't great.
Okay, so
50%.
Top 10 of your time travel movies.
Would it crack the top? I don't know if I have 10 time travel movies. Like, of course, number one is gonna be Back to the Future 2 for me.
Time Cop.
Then Back to the Future 1, then Time Cop. Then I'm gonna go ahead and say, is it not Infinity? It's Endgame. That's
Endgame to go back.
Endgame. Yeah. And Endgame is great, but I feel like as a time travel movie, it's not number one. Yeah, The Butterfly Effect.
I know you're I knew you was gonna look at that. Yeah. Damn, I have all the time travel movies in here. That's crazy.
I can't think of too many more.
I feel you. Yeah.
What other ones you got?
I thought we did. Didn't we do another one? I guess we did. That's crazy.
The Flash. That was a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I don't know why people didn't. That Star Trek movie we did. I guess I got to throw that in there. Shit.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, you're right. No, you got the ones where they keep getting the final girls. The ones I was explaining to you about. The ones you saw on Netflix. Remember that one?
Oh, like the Fear Street movies or whatever.
Fear Street. Oh, they don't travel back in time.
No, is that Fear?
So it's one called The Final Girl, and then there's another one that Netflix did, and then there's another one that you saw.
There's one I just saw. It just came out like a few weeks. I think it's called
1985. But the one you're talking about, she saved her sister.
She saves her sister.
Yeah, but there's two more like that.
Hey, they saved the mom. I really like that. I'm gonna move that to the top 5.
Yeah, really?
I'm gonna move that to the top 5. Yeah.
And then there's another one where they hop in a carnival.
Terminator 2.
Oh yeah, Terminator 2. Yeah. That's one.
Terminator 1.
Terminator. All the Terminators. Fuck at this point.
Do they go back in time to all of them? I guess so. Yeah.
Hey, what else? I think that's probably it, huh?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head. What about Interstellar? Ain't that one?
Oh, Interstellar is one. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Tenet.
For sure.
What about Tenet?
Tenet, do they go back in time or they just move? Are they moving backwards through the same time?
I see what you said. Yeah.
I don't think Tenet, they actually leave where they're at. They're like, it's the same time. They're just
parallel.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me look. Let's look up.
Yeah.
Best time travel movies.
If that parallel one count, I thought that shit was fire. Remember that parallel one that we reviewed?
Oh yeah. You know what's not in there?
What?
The Time Machine.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. Damn.
So the Butterfly Effect is one. Yeah. Frequency. Have you seen that?
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
Shit is
really?
With what's his name? Dennis
Quaid. Like 01 or something when it come out.
It was 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's like he's talking on the radio.
Okay. That's like that black one. You never seen that black one?
No.
Oh.
12 Monkeys. That was a good one.
That's
Bruce
the time
Willis.
Travel one?
Yeah. Event Horizon. I love that movie. Scary movie. Lawrence Fishburne in space.
Oh,
you gotta watch that. Wow. That's good. Kate and Leopold. I didn't know that was a time travel. I never seen it though. 13 going on 30.
Come on, yo.
They say Minority Report, but how's that time travel? They were looking into the future. Oh,
I guess that's why.
The Bill and Ted movies.
Oh yeah, those two.
Bill and Ted is for sure in the top.
People fuck with that
5.
Payback. You seen that one with
I
ain't really like that. Yeah.
Stargate. How I forget Stargate? Planet of the Apes.
I guess.
Total Recall. How's that time travel?
You know that's the sequel to Minority Report.
I heard that.
Yeah.
The Fifth Element. That's not time travel.
They're just
naming shit now
at this point. Yeah.
Oh, Black Knight.
Yeah,
I don't forget Black Knight.
Yeah, Black Knight. Yeah. The Black Knight was crazy.
Does Groundhog's Day count?
I guess
he living the same day over and over. So
yeah. Happy Death Day is one of them too.
Happy Death Day.
I fuck with Happy Death Day.
Yeah. The One with Jet Li. Is that time travel or is he traveling through?
I don't know.
No, that's different universes. That wouldn't be time travel.
I think the rules for time travel movies have to be set.
Yeah, they do need to.
Because they're doing way too much at this point.
Okay. I mean, it's some, we just added some good ones.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The list is skewed now. Back to the Future 2, though, for me, is still number one.
But yeah, so yeah. So Paul says June 16th, 2015. So 6 months after the film comes out. Yet another chance to berate the found footage genre. I'm going to take it. C-.
Damn.
Right. Chris McCoy from January 9th, 2020, so 5 years after the film release, has a catchy high concept premise, but it is the horribly botched found footage aspects that doom Project Almanac. He didn't give his number review. Liberty 1, 5 stars, November 2nd, 2024. So about 9 years after the film comes out. I absolutely love this movie. It is amazing, and I have rewatched it multiple times. I'm happy for that person. You got anything?
No.
Damn. So MVP of the film, who do you think?
Oh, I'm gonna say it's probably the one kid who got him who went to he got the Maserati.
Yeah,
he got it jumping.
Yeah, he did. No, he did. You're right. He went there and was like, "Yo, can I get this Maserati?" I'm sorry, this is for people that really pay money. Yeah.
They really fucked off winning the lotto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how did y'all mess that up?
Right. Yeah. Let me see. Who you think this is important to?
Nobody. I haven't seen
anybody. And I was searching. I was literally clicking their name to find what I could have seen from what they've done.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah, that's true. And then what's sad about this? So it came out in 2015. They shot this in 2013.
Damn.
Right. Lifespan. Nothing.
I don't know if I'll ever watch this.
Yeah,
again.
I think I'm done. See, that's sometimes when you leave a movie and you think it's great, you just gotta leave. You
gotta leave it. You can't mess with it.
Speaking of which, so when I left Project X, I seen it in theater. I was 22, I think, something like that. You're young, so I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, fuck the house up or whatever. I watched it recently as a grown man. I said, now why?
Why are you doing this?
Why
would you do this?
Come on.
You really just turned it to
right, exactly.
Man, crazy.
I'm like, why can't you just have a regular party?
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is wild.
And then I'm thinking as an adult, as a parent, I'm like, I hope house insurance covers all this shit. As a kid, I wasn't even thinking of shit like that. Yeah. Like, damn.
Oh, that's not going to be covered under the claim.
Exactly. That right there.
Yeah.
Then a relevant scene or character.
Ooh. I don't know if there was anybody irrelevant. Yeah. I mean, they really needed all of them.
Right, exactly.
To make the story.
All the pieces, yeah. Right. Make whatever story they was trying to tell. Yeah.
I can't think of anybody.
Then For the Love of Money, I mean, you ever see Minuteman by Disney? Probably not.
No.
Oh. So basically they do the same shit. They just have, it's Disney, Disney Channel original. And they have their thing in the basement where they time travel. I can't think of something else. What's a horrible time travel movie you think?
The Time Machine.
So this or Time Machine? Time Machine drags.
I think I'm like, the Time Machine. I think I might have to go this.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So wrap up party notes that I got. Oh yeah, I might be hyped to see myself older at my 7th birthday. Cause it's like I figured out time travel. What the fuck? Like, okay, now how do I get there?
Yeah.
David fucked up the timeline for no reason. You could have easily still bagged Jessica. She still would have fucked with you. It's not like he took a shot that was impossible. Like, it's not like he got Kim Kardashian.
This man could have bagged way better bitches with that bread. All he had to do was just go get that bread.
Exactly, right. Exactly. Go get that motherfucking bread. I thought it was dope that the camera was glitching being in 2004 and and the convo David had with his dad saying it's time to say goodbye to your son. I think that's a double meaning, saying goodbye to the 2004 son as well as the 2014 son because of the accident he's about to have. I feel the ending was satisfying. I wonder, did David leave the video camera on purpose or did he do it on accident? Because he pulls up to Jessica and let her know, like, I think we're about to change the world. Did you notice he left the cammer?
I didn't even notice that until you said camera. Something.
Yeah, that's how they found it to remake because he destroyed it. Yeah. So it's just a loop all over again. So what is he going to do different?
Yeah.
I guess he has the girl from the beginning, I guess. At that point, he don't have to, whatever.
It's crazy. I like how, the one thing I really did like about the movie is how whenever they went back in time, it wasn't always the same thing. Like when he went back to his class and he was trying to pass the test, and the teacher asked him different questions each time.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do you have the answer or not?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's dope. I've never seen that done. Usually you go back,
it's like,
and it's just like how you remembered it was.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah,
that was a good little tidbit they put in there. They should put that in something more major.
I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure when people are sitting down writing a time movie, they're like, okay, what did this do? What can we change? Like Avengers Endgame, they changed, like, that is not how it works.
Yeah.
You go back and you fix it or it gets fucked up. And that makes sense. I think that would make sense.
I do like how they did it in Avengers Endgame. Yeah. Where it was like, doesn't matter what you go back and do in the past. All you're going to do is create another timeline. Right. This timeline is still going to be fucked up.
Exactly, yeah. Just like, did you see the new trailer Wolfman?
Yeah.
They won with the transformations. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
His fucking nail goes off and then like his jaw opens and then like his vision. Like that's the best transformation I've seen.
I'm going to see that. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So they're really going through with this.
They're going to try. Universe. If this flops, it's going to be a wrap.
What about that means they got to reintroduce the mummy at some point then.
Yeah, that's why they're holding off. Because I know next, I think it's him and doing a vampire. I think Jordan Peele's doing a vampire. Yeah. But let me see. Oh yeah, one more end note. Il just sent me a text saying, "Don't forget to mention he reset time just for a piece of pussy." Ain't that how it always is? That's always crazy things. But that's every time travel movie. Butterfly effect.
Butterfly effect.
He just figured out. Was all for pussy. Yeah, and he was trying to save her. Not even trying to be with her.
Yeah.
She's a waitress. I feel bad. Movie over for me. Too bad. Old boy. Remember, old boy was in a coma with the car accident. This movie. Too bad. The plane crashes in. Well, too bad.
Too bad. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah.
So with that being said, all right. So here's one just top off my head. Well, I had one, but I have two. It's a cool question. So if you had a time machine, we're not saying go back in your life because that's corny. We whatever. What rap or sporting event would you want to see? For me,
I need to see an Outkast concert.
That's what you want to do?
I haven't seen, and maybe in Tupac.
What? Oh yeah. So what year Outkast? Like their very last run, or
probably around the Stankonia time.
Yeah.
So like early 2000s.
I'm going to the 49ers last Super Bowl. So if you happen to see highlights and I'm in that motherfucker, I'm going to see, because that may be my only Super Bowl I get to see, bro.
Yeah.
Because they been.
When was their last Super Bowl?
Like 90,
was it 94?
Yeah, like 94.
Was it when it beat the Chargers?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That's the last
one, it was when Dion was there.
Was Dion there?
Yeah. He won back to back.
So he went back to back. Damn.
He won with the 49ers, then he left and went to the Cowboys. They won the next year.
Because they won in 96 too. Didn't Cowboys win in 96?
No.
They didn't?
That was their last Super Bowl.
So who won in 96?
That nigga's a curse. He's a blessing and a curse.
You're right. Damn, you're right. You lying.
He helped them get their Super Bowl, and then they never won another one. They never even won. Oh no, you guys went back to a few, but the Cowboys ain't even sniffed a Super Bowl.
Nope, you're right.
Yeah.
No, Cowboys 96, bro. I told you.
So that means it was the 94-95 season for y'all, and then the 95-96 season for them.
Yeah. Phil Simms, what the? Oh, he was reporting. Yeah, it was the Steelers and Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then, San Francisco Chargers. Yep. the following year. Then the next year it was Patriots and Green Bay. Crazy. Yeah, he's the beginning and the ending, huh?
That's wild.
Alpha and Omega. Damn. We gotta apologize to Dion.
Oh,
both
man.
franchises. What else do we have?
He actually really hurt y'all, too.
Why?
Because apparently he's the reason he did not want to stay in San Francisco. Right. So he was always leaving. But San Francisco really went hard to sign him and neglected to sign Ricky Waters, your running back.
Oh.
So both of them wound up walking.
Yeah. Wow. Damn. Well. So I got a couple facts about the film. The movie took only 9 months to write, film, and edit.
I can tell.
Really?
They wrote that. Write, film, and edit?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro.
9 months?
Crazy work.
People be working on scripts for years.
Years, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, you seen Squid Games yet, too?
I got like 2 or 3 more episodes left.
You can tell you see how they changed his writing?
Yeah. I mean, hey, the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh, this shit is hard.
Really?
But then it kind of...
You see what I'm saying? There's another one, though. Have you heard of Alice in Borderland?
No.
They say that shit's way harder than... It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's Korean, so you're going to get that dub. But they say that shit's way harder than Squid Games. But, yeah, researching on time travel took approximately 3 months. They go, why? It's not like...
It's not even a real thing.
Exactly. It's not like you can actually do it.
What were you researching?
Thank you. Each member learned their lines in 5 days. Ain't that about a bitch, huh?
Yeah. It shows.
Yeah, goddamn. There have been 3 different titles for this movie: Almanac, Project Almanac, and Welcome to Yesterday. I like
Welcome to Yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I say I caught it at Welcome to Yesterday. That's because I was not watching this movie, but I've seen it. Back then I was looking at like movies coming up or whatever. And I was like, what happened to that movie? And it came out to be Project Almanac. The plane crash in the video that they watch on the laptop is the same footage used in the movie Flight 2012. Denzel watched him with further video editing. One of David's friends can be heard talking about the sci-fi fiction film Time Cop 1994. Both Time Cop and Project Almanac involved the year 2004, as well as traveling exactly 10 years in the past. Coincidentally, 2004 is 10 years in the future in Time Cop since it was made in 1994, and in Project Almanac 2004 is 10 years in the past since 2014 was the year it was filmed. In the end of the movie where it's stated they are going to change the world, it's a callback to the early in the movie after seeing him and his sister on the recording saying what they had said moments ago. They continue to watch the film. As we've seen it, this leads to the conclusion that the machine is being rebuilt. Only one rule matter: record everything. That's some crazy shit. Any last words from the film?
I feel like this could have been done better, and it could have been a great movie if
Yeah.
they really would have put some effort into that script and got some better actors.
Yeah. Like who you think?
I don't know. Teenage type actors. Probably could have went with, what year was this again?
2014. Yeah.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, that's true. Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
Who else was young back then? Probably Scarlett Johansson.
Damn, that would be a fire cast. Yeah.
What's that other girl? Hunger Games girl.
Oh, Jenny Law. Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, no, that. Yeah. You just turned that movie to at least $150 million movie now.
Were they that hot back then when they was making that
Hunger
kind of money?
Games?
Hunger Games.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that should definitely would have went crazy in the box office. And you would have watched it.
Oh, probably.
So we can go back in time.
Hayden Christensen.
Oh, wow. Jumper was cold too. I don't know why they didn't do nothing with Jumper, but yeah. Yeah, Hayden Christensen, yeah. Ain't been the same since Star Wars. Salute to the young king. Let me see. So, major disappointment, I guess, for you this week. But next week we have 1975. You got Report to Commissioner. You have The Strongest Man in the World. Is a science fiction comedy. Shampoo is a comedy film. 1985. You have Heaven Help Us. Right. Mischief. It's the early 80s. We just getting started. Mischief is a 1985 American comedy film. Witness is a 1985 neo-noir crime film. All right, 95, you have The Secret of Ruin-ish. I don't know what that is. Appended in adventure film. 1995, you have an Adam Sandler movie. What do you think?
Is it Happy Gilmore?
I think I'm
knocking
Billy
somebody
Madison.
the fuck out.
Remember, I don't know. I think Happy Madison.
I don't know why I thought Billy Madison was 94.
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore was 95.
Yeah. But yeah, we have Billy Madison. The Quick and the Dead is a 1995 American.
Heard of that.
Yeah, me too. Russell Crowe's in it. Leo DiCaprio's
Crowe
in it.
was acting back then?
In 1995?
I don't remember him being in shit in
Really?
1995.
Well, Leo's also in this.
First movie I remember Russell Crowe in
Gladiator?
was a movie with Meg Ryan where her husband gets kidnapped and he's like a mercenary that goes to get him in like this in South America. And then he winds up falling in love with her.
Of course. Right. Of course.
Yeah.
Shallow Grave is a 1994 British black comedy film. 05, you have Aloha Scooby-Doo. You know what that is. 05, you have Hitch.
Hey, we cooking now, baby. Yeah. Let's go, Will. Hitch is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I love Hitch. Yeah, I love Hitch. Pooh's Halefa Lump movie. You know what that is. That's Pooh. 2015, you got Enter the Dangerous Mind. It is a psychological thriller.
Never heard of it.
Jupiter Ascending, that flop. Yeah. Seventh Son is an American action fantasy film with Jeff Bridges. SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out the Water. The Voices is 2014 with Ryan Reynolds. You remember that one? It's like he talking to voices. Accidental Love is a 2015 romantic comedy with Jessica Biel and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Nope.
So what you think, Hitch or
Hitch. Or it was something else in
Billy
95.
Madison?
Hitch or Billy Madison?
Yeah.
I mean, I want Hitch. Billy Madison was hilarious.
Yeah.
But nah, Hitch was that.
Really?
That shit was bruh.
When last time you watched it?
I feel like I watched it last year.
Yeah.
Because I remember dying laughing when he took her to
and kicked her off the thing.
No, when he took her to the Statue of Liberty and he was showing her uncle or whatever, great grandfather, whoever shit, and she broke out in tears.
Oh,
and the nigga was like, he's like, the butcher of whatever. He's like, damn. He's like, I thought that was a profession. Not that the nigga was a serial killer.
Mine's when he took her out and I see doing it like 50 the way she fell was hilarious. You just
it's so many funny parts. The Benadryl when he ate the seafood.
Look at his face in the mirror.
He's like, oh, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious, bro. That's Kevin James, huh?
Kevin James.
Wow.
Yeah. He was hot at that time. King of Queens.
Yep. Yeah. Funny. And then for the franchise, the February franchise continue, I think he's gonna pick Blade 2. So I'm trying to confirm with him with that one. But nevertheless, thank you for joining us for this film. You know, it's always slow in January. I should rename this podcast. It's always slow in January.
It's always slow in January.
I am Dom Cruz.
Boy Keith.
We said what was real about Project Almanac.